Brad Bathgate is the author of a book of poetry entitled Corner Stores
Yo,
in the
what's up?
Middle of the Block.
Hey, I
Inbox
was watching
him
a guy
and get
the
a
other day,
copy.
and he was telling the guy, you keep your hands here and you stand like this. He said, you stand like this. You don't stand like this. He said, you don't stand like this. You stand like this. Well, when Mike Tyson stood like that and he fought Holyfield, what happened? Holyfield was stood like this. Holyfield was like this. There's always got to be 1 foot in front of the other. There's 1 foot, look, there's 1 foot in front of the other. That's your leverage. That's your balance. And this is hand right here, and this hand is right here. This hand is loaded at all times. It's loaded. It's ready. It's cocked and loaded. You ain't got to bring it back no more. When you like this, you got to bring your hand back to hit the guy. Because you like, how you going to hurt him with the right hand? You do this. You got to come over here and then do that shit right there. But when you like this, it's already ready. And your head is back here, and your hand is in front of your head. And this stops the guy from coming at you. You got to jab. And this hand right here is already ready. Like that. Right here. That's why if you watch old time fighters, like I keep telling you, boxing is the only sport where boxers have not got better. They have not got better in boxing. Look at the old time fighters, they was always like this. They usually had their hand right here, or right here. And they kept you off of them with a jab. Your jab is like you in a circus. You're a lion tamer. And this is the chair, and this is the whip. And you're keeping the guy off you. You're keeping the lion. Like that. It's the same mechanics. And not the mechanics, it's the same mentality, ideology or whatever. It's the same logic. There you go, same logic. And you're keeping the guy off you. Because every time you touch a guy, every time you touch him, he got to start all over again because it breaks his rhythm. You guys don't get that. You go in there and want to do this. You got to keep him off you. And like I was saying, the right hand is a high ratio punch. You don't throw it just to be right hand handy, happy. Because when you throw it, you're sort of defenseless. So if you throw the right hand 5 times, you should hit the guy with it at least 3 times. And by the third time, it should